every time. Go ahead. So this is our frame for our houseboat. That a lot of folks talk about the off-grid living and what have you like that, and eventually this is what we plan on using for pretty much our retirement. This is what we'd like to do is once the kiddo is old enough and goes out and does her thing, that we would like to set this up and maybe just live on the water somewhere, get us a little piece of land or someplace we can rent a dock, and we could just put this up here and we could just live on the water. And we love to fish, even though I'm not very good at it. She's obviously a lot better at it than I am. But I think it'd be kind of a cool life. So, and like I said, in the realm of homesteading, I think this would be kind of like that. Learning to live on the water and not live on grid. We plan on putting a gas hot water heater and solar powered with a small little generator to keep our batteries up when the generator doesn't cut it. And I think it'd be some kind of cool living. So I hope y'all look forward to seeing more of this. It's obviously going to take us a while, but it's been a working project. My plan is today is to try and get this back section off so that we can eventually build this out over top of the back of the motor, kind of keep it covered, and also if I ever have to service it or work on it, I can get to it pretty easily without being in the weather. And I think it's going to be pretty awesome. So I just want to tell you a little bit about this this camper here. This is an Allegro. I think it's an 84 or an 86 Allegro camper, 33 foot. We bought this thing for fairly cheap, and we found out that it had. We bought it for the purpose of building the houseboat, but when we took it apart, we started getting into it. We realized this was all aluminum frame, so we thought this would be ideal. So we went ahead and just gutted the whole thing, so that we could build it basically our way instead of the camper way. So that's what we're going for here. So if you decide you want to do something like this, find one of these old Allegro campers and check and see if they've got the aluminum frame, because most of them do. And this is the ideal way to build a houseboat, as far as, in my opinion anyway.
Hit them with the 2 feet.
Alright, as you can see, now we got the back half off. The roof is loose, so now we're just going to take the pieces apart and start transferring them over there to the boat. Start getting over that crap.
You get the whole neighborhood riled up? That's what we call the other ones wild up. Alright. Hung up at the top.
Huh?
Fine. And you want to go and lay it down and put the ladder like we did last time? Or? Keep going. Whew. That one.
One fucking roof panel. Oh yeah. I wonder if we could lay it down so we could pull the floor up. Slow down, no, slow down. Oh, you gotta get out of there.
Yeah.
You video? Alright, so as you can see, this is how light the floor system is going to be. So we're going to be using all these little holes up underneath here, all this space underneath it, all the way down. That's where we're going to be running our wiring and our plumbing and also creating storage for the whole thing. So you see how light that was. Two of us just picked it right up and walked it off of there. So I can tell you right now that this boat is going to be extra light compared to most boats of its size. Sweet. That is going to be sweet. This makes for a great roadblock too.
Isn't as important as it should be, so we're going to get this taken care of.
It's really light other than that, surprisingly enough.
It is pretty light for what it really looks like.
Yeah.
Two more pieces. good spot?
There it is.
Did that just sound it?
So, to finish out this video for the day, now that we've got all our walls and our roof panels and everything up here, you can see all these little staples and everything we got here. So we got to take all these out. We got to clean up some of the stuff on the sides here, and then we're going to be taking this section off. And I've already got the new tires, so we're going to put the new tires on here, and then we're going to be pulling this thing around to the back of the shop, because obviously you can see my roof up there is a little too low for this whole thing. So we're going to have to pull it around to the back of the shop, and then we're going to set the walls up and all that stuff, and start framing everything up. So this is going to be our next step. And then once we get her moved back there, then we can go ahead and do another video of us putting the whole thing together and going from there. So until next time, subscribe, like, share, all that kind of good stuff, and thanks for watching Junk to Gems 3.